members of the press, and in particular, thank you very much, Mr. President, for the first briefing that you have held after our delegates conference and inauguration in Masaka. I want to thank the President, the Honorable Matthias Mpuga, for having led us through a very successful delegates conference and the launch of the DF. He is already doing what we very much expected of him. And let me also remind you that the DF has got the leader Uganda wants now. Uganda wants a sober leader after the extremism and violence that we are seeing. Uganda wants a seasoned person, steady hands after Yoweri Museveni. Uganda wants a rational leader. Uganda wants a leader who seeks consensus. Uganda wants a reformist. Matthias Mpuga has got all those attributes, and that is why he is leader of the DF. We are very proud of him, and we are already proud of the work that he is doing. You all seem to have been taken by storm. Masaka took you all by storm, including you, the media. But one time you asked us, why do you have all these big headquarters? And we told you, no. We are here to do serious work. We are not here to collect grasshoppers. And indeed, serious work we have begun. Now, let me clarify. First, on the mandate, the President has talked about the mandate that was given by the Delegates Conference. The Delegates Conference gave the President and the National Executive Committee mandate to seek out all other change-seeking forces and to hold dialogue on the issues that the President has enumerated. First, on the issue of political prisoners. We have got over 400 political prisoners, and we are going to another election. These prisoners were arrested in 2021. They have been in 4 years. We are going into the next election without the release of these prisoners. It is very urgent that we talk to all our colleagues to seek ways of having these political prisoners freed, including the most prominent political prisoner, Colonel Dr. Kiza Besigye. The Delegates Conference gave the President mandate to talk to other parties on the issue of removing the military and security from elections. And I hope our colleagues will hear us out. The Delegates Conference gave him mandate to find a solution to the vigilantes, a gali, from all sides, be it in opposition or the other side. We need to find a solution. And lastly, of course, you know, it is also important that we need to seek guarantees on safety of voters and candidates at the next election. That's very critical. And I hope that all the other change-seeking forces will find sense in sitting together to try and find solution to the issues so important before we get into the next election. So I hope that is clarified, and I hope that the President has expressed his willingness and readiness to engage with everybody, FDC, NUP, PFF, and any other change-seeking forces on those important topics of discussion. Now, somebody asked about membership. In DF, you apply to be a member. There is a membership application form. It looks like this. And once you are done with filling this form, you are taken through a process of vetting. We need to find out whether you are really fit to be a member of the DF. So we take you through a vetting process. And once the vetting process is complete, then we issue with a membership card. Well, we also need to do some background check. You may have come from prison just yesterday, or you may have just escaped from prison and then you come to want to be our member. So we do all that background check. And once we are satisfied that you fill all those requirements, then we issue you with a membership card. Let me tell you this, that from the time the DF was announced up to yesterday, we are overwhelmed by numbers that want to be members of the DF. And let me confirm to you, by the statistics that we have, DF is now the fastest growing political party in Uganda. So those of you who want to be members, please fill this. You go through vetting and you'll be issued with cards. The president has enumerated the various categories: ordinary, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. So please take interest and pick those. Pick one form or come and fill a form. You can see there are very many people up now trying to fill that. Now, the other, the president has talked about the issue of rolling members. It is the DF is the only party with that innovation in Uganda today. Even you journalists here, if you count yourselves 100, you can become members of the DF. So every 100 members, wherever they are, whether you are in a newsroom of NBS and you feel you want to be a member of DF and you are 100, just call us, pick your chairman, pick your secretary and call us. We shall come and recruit you. If you are in a garage, if you are in a hospital, if you are in a school, if you are in Kabalagala, somewhere in Chukwamutwe, you are 100 members, just pick a chairman, pick a secretary, and call us. We shall simply come and recruit you. DF is the only party now, the only political organization with such innovation, because we want to build numbers. We want to build structures as quickly as possible. That's why we have such an innovation which the president has so ably communicated. Now, the issue of the expression of interest. Last week, before we went to Masaka, our National Electoral Commission began the process of receiving applications for those intending, somebody called them who? Abeyagaliza. Those intending to contest on the DF ticket as candidates in the coming presidential, parliamentary, and local government general election. So all intending candidates again come to the Electoral Commission and fill a form. They fill a form. And don't just come to fill a form. They don't just come to fill a form, they also come with their national ID. They also come with copies of their academic testimonials. Because we want to be, we are building quality leaders, we want to be sure that most of the candidates do qualify. And so far, so good. I have been informed by the Electoral Commission that several persons have picked expression, yes, calls for expression of interest forms. They have over 300 candidates so far. In just a few days, over 300 people have picked these forms. Now, the positions which need qualification, of course, is our president, member of parliament, and LC5 chairman. The rest do not require qualification. Now, our candidates also come with a small fee. We are a young organization. We need resources, and as you saw, the delegates conference, the resources come from members and from well-wishers. So also our candidates give us a very small fee. If you want to be an LC1 chairperson, you don't have to pay anything. The DF ticket for an LC1 chairperson is free. If you want to take a DF ticket on the position of LC councillor everywhere in the country, you only have to pay a very small nominal fee of 10,000. Only 10,000. If you want to be a councillor anywhere in Uganda. What a rational. If you want to be a councillor at municipality, at LC5, this week's LC5, at sub-county, you only have to pay a very small fee of 20,000. Even chairman LC3, anywhere in Uganda, only 20,000. And it's a small contribution for the work you see, for the operations of the party here. Very small contribution. Now, if you want to be a mayor of a municipality, anywhere in Uganda, on a DF ticket, you only have to pay a small fee of 70,000. That small is also nominal. A KCCA councillor in Kampala and a city councillor, only 50,000. A city mayor and a district chairperson, a fee of 100,000. An MP, if you want to be an MP on the DF ticket, a small fee you are expected to pay is only 150,000 Uganda shillings. And if you want to be a president on the DF tickets, a president, you only have to make a small contribution of 500,000 shillings to the party. You can see that some other parties are asking for 20 million, 10 million, what? But we are only saying just 500,000 and you can be our presidential candidate. So, that's where we go. The process is moving on very well. Every Monday, starting Monday next week, and every Wednesday and every Friday, the Electoral Commission of the DF will be receiving returns from those candidates who want to be nominated. Starting next Monday, and every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, the Electoral Commission of the DF will be receiving returns from candidates who want to be nominated on the DF tickets. Now, there's a deadline also. On 15th August, we shall be closing. 15th August, we shall be closing nominations for local government for all those who want to be candidates at the local government level. And on the 22nd August, we shall be closing all nominations for those candidates who want to be members of parliament on DF ticket and president. Very important. And I hope that that answers most of the questions that were raised. We have got offices in Masaka, and all those who want membership, who want to be candidates, can always liaise with the office in Masaka. We have got an office in Soroti. You remember that we launched this one 2 weeks ago. We are opening an office in Jinja to handle Busoga region very soon. Members, finally, are the issues of the big meetings the president has been talking about. We shall hold the next meeting for Kampala Metropolitan, Kampala, Wakiso, Mukono, on the 18th of July. It will be Thursday. And we are going to start build up meetings in the various constituencies in Kampala. We are also going to do build up meetings in the various constituencies in Wakiso and Mukono. So please prepare. Media, you can follow us. You can follow these build up meetings to the bigger meeting to be held on 18th. On the 1st of July, 1st of August, we shall hold the meeting for Greater Busoga in Jinja. And it will also be preceded with small build-up meetings. We shall also hold the DF National Youth Conference on the 12th of August. The National Youth Leader is here. The leader, our leader for Northern Uganda is also here. There's a lady who was not introduced, Madam Nakato, who is a women leader of DF in Makindye. Mr. Alan Mawanda, a member of the National Executive Committee, has also just arrived. He's here. So we are calling upon all the young people. And the Deputy President, Buganda Region, Al-Haj Abdul Nur Chamundu, is here with us. Now, all the young people, we asked all the young people to start the mobilization and gearing up for the 12th August event, which will be our National Youth Day. And I think with those few words, allow me to end it here.